Hi, one ticket please?
Security is an important part of everyday life when considering the successful running of a
workplace.
Incidents can be avoided if we all take corporate responsibility for our
workplace.
Kathy can't get into the building because she's forgotten her lanyard. What a mug!
Workplace.
Who's this muppet who's left the door open? You should think about the consequences of your actions. Get some common sense, mate.
All the people, so many people, so please make sure everyone's secure. Take good care of your workplace.
Know what I mean? Suspicious packages left in the corridor can be unexploded bombs, or could just be left there by staff dev.
Workplace.
If you do happen to find a package you're unsure of, don't mess about. Have a word with your manager.
Workplace.
This guy's walking about with no lanyard on. Who lets him in? He could be anybody.
Workplace.
You don't have to be a hero, but if no one says nothing, he could be here for hours going round and round and round.
All the people, so many people, so please make sure everyone's secure. Take good care of your workplace.
Finally, make sure you beep in and out of every room. That way, people know where you are in the building.
Workplace.
Then I'm happy for the rest of the day, safe in the knowledge that everyone will always have a secure place to work.
Workplace. Workplace. Workplace.
Yo, it's Silent M.
You know, Dangerous G, being an office worker can be more dangerous than you'd expect.
Jake busy.
Seems like everywhere I go there be danger.
Struggle is real, y'all.
Yo, let me tell you about some of the everyday hazards I've seen. Now check it out. Well, the office can be a really dangerous place. It seems like everywhere I go I'm staring death in the face. Oh man, I've seen things that you wouldn't believe. Let me tell you about the crazy stuff that's happened to me. I stubbed my toe on a desk, I walked straight into a door. I slipped up on a pencil that someone left on the floor. I caught my badge in the shredder, I slipped up on a path. I've been stuck inside a cupboard for an hour and a half. Long time. No one even knew that I was missing.
At work I like to think that I'm a baller rather than a faller, but the margin of error for falling seems to be getting smaller. Now I ain't tripping, man, but then again I guess I am. Even when I don't move, it's like slaughter to the lamb. I be getting paper cuts, homie, when I try to do paperwork. Trip my finger in the drawer, man, it be driving me so berserk. I fell off my chair, got up and fell down the stairs, tripped over carpet, hit my head. Now it's driving me to despair.
Been spending most our lives working in the office place, where danger's lurking everywhere and accidents are commonplace. So ladies, gentlemen, boys and girls, you better all take care. Keep your wits about you, cause those hazards are everywhere.
Tell him
Seen 3 people trip on the stairs in exact spots. Ambulance jackpots, accident black spots. Seen hot soup splashed in the face of a brother. Note to his mother, stains all over his jumper. Got a road outside where fam don't look. Got homies driving by who don't give a stuff. Man, leave leaving coffee pots all on overnight. Is gonna blow this joint like dynamite.
Tell me, why are we so blind to see that the ones we hurt are you and me? I've been spending most our lives working in the office place, where danger's lurking everywhere and accidents are commonplace. So ladies, gentlemen, boys and girls, you better all take care. Keep your wits about you, 'cause those hazards are everywhere.
Yo, this track is dedicated to the memory of our friend and colleague Colin Hampshaw.
Yo, tell him what happened, man.
Colin sat next to the photocopier that was emitting too many fumes. One day he breathed them in and it made him feel a little woozy. He left us too soon, about 4:30. But we know he's always with us, thanks to the WhatsApp group. Sleep well, brother. See you tomorrow. Was my nephew's doing.
Slips, trips, falls.
Allow me to introduce myself. The name's Mikey. The occupation, none of your business. So I gets into the office at 8:30. I go to get my coffee same as every morning. Who should be there before me but old Nervous Jimmy with his shaky hands. But Nervous Jimmy don't like to clean up after himself, so he spills the coffee everywhere. He spills his coffee like he spilled the beans in the Hampshire case, straight out of a mug. I walk over there, slip over and bang my noggin on the cupboard, which got me 2 weeks inside. The hospital.
You'd be surprised how many times this kind of thing happens. Mikey's story is not an uncommon one. What Nervous Jimmy should have done is put up a sign warning people about liquid on the floor, cleaning up the mess as soon as possible. I seen it all. I seen people slip due to unsuitable footwear, loose mats. I got slipping stories you wouldn't believe. People don't assess the risks. Small objects lying on the ground, bits of food, heavy rain, snowfall, mats coiling up at the edges.
Coiling?
Yeah, coiling up at the edges. I got slipping stories coming out of Wazoo.
Slips, trips, and falls. You gotta watch out for them all, yeah. Slips, trips, and falls. Ooh, or else they're gonna get you.
My name is Tommy. I'm an associate of Mikey's. Pleasure's all mine. So I'm working some overtime in the office getting some positive flexi. I had a lot to make up for on account of my checkered past. Every day at 5:30, this gang of cats come in to clean up the place, working for a little fella, Henry. You know, small guy with a long nose. Just stares at you all day, grinning like there's no tomorrow. I ask him, what you looking at? He just sits there. I say to him, I'm gonna get you, sucker. And I goes over there to give him a knuckle sandwich. And suddenly I trip over a cable and fall flat on my face. Henry's just sat there. Boy, I'd love to wipe that smirk off his pretty little plastic face. Anyways, now I have to wear this stupid neck brace. It's been a tough week for our company.
Tripping is the most common cause of hazards in the workplace, but there are many things you can trip over. Uneven surfaces, broken tiles, loose floorboards, and open drawers on cabinets. You can trip up as well as downstairs. Listen, if you see something dangerous, you're gonna need to do something about it. Don't be a schmuck. I know a couple guys who can help you out. Why don't you drop them a line first thing?
First thing?
Yeah, first thing.
Slips, trips, and falls. You gotta watch out for them all, yeah. Slips, trips, and falls. Ooh, or else they're gonna get you.
I'm Jimmy. How you doing? I don't care. Listen up good. I'm working on some spreadsheets one day when this sweet broad bursts out of the door to the ladies' restroom. She says, "Hey mister, you gotta help me. There's a light bulb out in the ladies' toilets." Naturally, I wanted to help. What can I say? I'm a sucker for a pretty face. So I goes in the ladies, with the pretty dame keeping lookout while I fix the problem. I couldn't quite reach the bulb, so I had to use a nearby swivel chair. I never was the most agile of men, so I starts to wobble, which was a little embarrassing. Anywho, I wobble pretty bad, and I can't balance myself, so I take a tumble, and I mean a big tumble. Luckily, I gets away with a sprained wrist and nothing but wounded pride. It could have been a lot worse. The girl, not so much. She didn't pull through, but at least she broke my fall. She buckled worse than Johnny Six Fingers in the Hampshire case. The problem here was this crazy cat didn't think to use a ladder. He thought he could balance on a wobbly chair. What a fool. No one can balance on a wobbly chair. If I had a nickel for every time someone did something stupid around here, I'd be a millionaire. And if you use a ladder, check it's in good working order. Working? Yeah, working. What is it with you fellas?
Slips, trips, and falls. You gotta watch out for them all, yeah. Slips, trips, and falls. Slips, trips, and falls. You gotta watch out for them all, yeah. Slips, trips, and falls. Or else they're gonna get you.
Okay, welcome Alan. Welcome Ian. I'm so glad you could be with us today. This is about becoming the you want to be. Right, we're going to learn how to get fit and stay safe. Are you ready? Let's go. Okay, let's start small. Check around you. Left and right. Left and right. Alright, that's great. If you feel a sharp pain or cannot feel your legs anymore, call ambulance or Rozzers. Awooga. Right, now let's move it up a gear. Feet shoulder length apart. And one step slightly forward. Alright, we're really going to get started now. Think of all those calories you're burning. If you're feeling intense pain in your chest area, sit down straight away. So, bend your knees. Feel it burn. Down and up. Now keep that back straight and pick up parcel. Keep that back straight, Barry. Don't forget, your best you is desperate to meet you. Oh, that's swell, aye. Now put all of that together and carry on. That's amazing. Oh yeah. Remember, if you cannot lift it, there may be other ways to transport it. Nice use of trolley, Sally. Or it's too heavy, you can walk away. Well done, Ron. You're not weak. Okay, that we're done. Everyone give yourself a high five. Awesome. Amazing. You're all beautiful, beautiful people. See you tomorrow.
It's just another Monday morning and I'm busting a gut just to make a few bucks for the man. But I can't wait for my coffee break. I'm gonna play some rock and roll with the band. I'm gonna bust out my levers, crank it up to 11 and say,
Sorry to interrupt. Someone's overloaded the plug socket back here. Is that you?
Yeah, that was me, yeah.
'Cause, I mean, that's a big health and safety risk, mate. Like, that's really dangerous.
Is it?
You know that. You know that. And this portable heater down here.
Yeah?
That's a fire risk. I shouldn't have to go through all this with you. Like,
Sorry.
we did this last week, didn't we?
Yeah.
Like, I mean, has all this even been? Has it been pat tested?
Uh-huh.
It's been pat tested.
Yeah.
Because you know that all equipment with a plug on has to be pat tested by facilities. Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, I'd know if it was pat tested. There'd be a little sticker on it. I mean, there's a frayed cable on the back here. That's
None of it's been packed.
none of it's been pat tested, isn't it?
No.
It's the lying that's the. You know, I don't want to be a bad guy. I want you to do well at work. Yeah.
Okay.
So let's just put this out behind us. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
hey, Mr. Manager, I just wanna rock and roll. Hey, Mr. Manager, I don't wanna be controlled. Get out of my face. Ow! And now it's back to the grind, and I'm wasting my time looking at my KPIs. But when lunchtime comes, I'm gonna have me some fun. I'm gonna play some rock and roll with the guys.
Yeah.
Oh, not again.
Yeah. Sorry to, it's just, I've noticed that someone's been tampering with a fuse box.
Yeah.
That was you?
Yeah.
Okay, why did you do that?
I wanted to make my amp louder.
You wanted to make your amp louder. Okay. Number one, yeah, your amps don't need to be louder.
They do.
They don't. I think we can all hear your amps perfectly well. Yeah. In fact, they're quieter if anything. Don't look at me like that. And number two, don't laugh at that. Number two, you should only be touching fuse boxes if you're suitably qualified. Are you suitably qualified?
No.
No. You're not. Look, if you see a problem with any of the electrics anywhere in the building, you let me know as your manager, yeah, and we'll escalate it to the facilities team.
Yeah.
I don't want to be this kind of boss. Yeah? I want to be your friend to help you to,
Yeah.
get...
Sorry.
It's all right. You want to shake hands, yeah? Okay.
Hey, Mr. Manager, I just wanna rock and roll. Hey, Mr. Manager, I don't wanna be controlled. Get out of my face.
Right, I have had to just spend 20 minutes sorting out Debbie from accounts because she says she tripped over one of your extension leads, Gareth. Gareth, she's grazed her knee quite badly. Are you listening to me? If you want to run these cables everywhere, you really need to make sure they're A, uncoiled, B, sensibly routed, and C, Gareth, you need to put up suitable warning signs. This is the last straw. Look at me when I'm talking to you. It's always something different with you. Yesterday was the guitars, day before drums.
Hey, Mr. Manager, I just wanna rock and roll. Hey, Mr. Manager, I don't wanna be controlled. Get out of my face.
Welcome to the HG1-B76 work management system. These are difficult times. Human productivity is at an all-time low due to a flagrant disregard of health and safety protocol. Your weak bodies are insufficient to carry out the level of output we require. We intend to fix this.
You, employee number 287392B, you are positioned incorrectly. Without good posture, you will achieve an inadequate output. Failure to comply will result in human injury and a decrease in output. Do not overreach. Adjust your posture. Adjust your chair with both feet on the floor. Do it now. Wrong. Sit straight. Wrong. Position the back support. Wrong. Keep your eyes level with the top of the screen. Up, up, up. Down, down, down. Up a little bit. A little bit more. Down, down a bit. Up, up, up. Down, 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 down. Wrong. Move around to improve circulation and reduce muscle fatigue. Take regular breaks from the workstation to ensure maximum productivity. Do it now. Break is over. Back to work.
We are your computer people, always watching, aiding progress while you're working, here to help you, because you cannot help yourself.
Employee 2088-J. Employee 2088-J. Gavin, your face is displaying an error report. Please submit a help desk ticket. My hands are hurting.
Please submit it via the help desk form.
Can't I just tell you now?
Sigh. Very well. Proceed.
Every time I go to type, I get this pain.
It is very simple. Your wrists, hands and digits should be relaxed on the keyboard. If you are experiencing aches or pains in your hands or digits, you are not following correct protocol. Accessing Digiflex procedure. Follow me.
Is that it?
It is a very complicated programming loop. Insubordination will not be tolerated. Simple exercises help your weak bodies relax and relieve tension. Remember the robot mantra. WSDE-OPI.BHPIQ12.3.4.7/HTTLM//POW.
Ha 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 ha. That is very funny.
Thank you.
I got it from my hard drive.
We are the computer safety law enforcers, making sure correct precautions are being observed so you do not hurt yourself.
Employee number 2574. Colin, how many blinks have you completed today?
I think I've done 4.
Inadequate. You are behind on your blink quota. Commence blinking now. Wrong. Follow this pattern. Wrong. Start again.
Do I have to?
Insubordination will not be tolerated.
Okay.
Wrong. Take regular breaks from your screen to prevent eye disintegration. Adjust brightness so it is not blinding. If visual problems develop, report to your superior for an eye test.
We are the computer people, robo-overlords, obey our orders, follow instructions, and we might just spare your tiny worthless lives. Well, I was working in the basement of the office one day when I smelt a smoky smell and caught sight of some flames. I thought I'd hate my friends and colleagues to come to any harm, so I got up off my seat and went and hit the alarm. Now they boogied to the exits just as calm as they could, following the fire warden like they knew that they should. Those cats closed all the doors and windows to prevent it from spreading, driving out into the car park, yeah, that's where they were headed. Sing fire, fire, evacuate the building, there's a fire, fire, leave your coat behind. Fire, fire, move out into the car park, there's a fire, fire, don't waste no time. Don't let paper overspill in bins or onto the floor, and make sure there ain't no items that are blocking the doors. Use your noggin if you see an office fire start. The only flame that should keep burning is the one in your heart. Now another thing to mention that we think would be wise is when it comes to fighting fires, there are all different kinds. You gotta pick the right extinguisher to put out the flame, so you better pay attention, y'all, cause this ain't no game.
Alright, listen up people. You play with fire, you're gonna get burned, you dig? Let me give you the skinny so you can get down to this. Class A fires consist of freely burning materials. I'm talking wood, paper, and textiles. You can put them out using these sweet extinguishers.
Red, cream, and blue.
Right on. Class B fires are fueled by flammable or combustible liquids like petrol or spirits, but not for alcohol or cooking oils. You can put them out using these Foxy extinguishers.
Green, blue, and black.
Ain't that the truth? Now, Class C fires consist of flammable gases like butane or propane, or even methane if you've laid a gas yourself. Use a baby blue extinguisher to put these fires out. Oh yeah. What about them cooking oil fires? Well, that's a Class F. I know, not a D or an E, but an F for funky. Put them out with this pretty little extinguisher.
Yellow.
And as for those crazy electrical fires, you got to use Miss CO2 or Lady Dry Powder for those, to the max. What color are they?
Black and blue.
Far out. I don't want to be a drag, but this stuff you need to know. And remember, if in doubt, get out.
Fire, fire, pick the right extinguisher for fires, fires, and put them out. Fire, fire, use a fire blanket, baby. Fire, fire, there ain't no doubt. Fire, fire, if you don't know what to do when there's a fire, fire, leave it to the pros. Fire, fire, use the fire exit signs. Now fire, fire, don't block the doors. Fire, fire, evacuate the building, there's a fire, fire, leave your coat behind. Fire, fire, groove out into the car park, there's a fire, fire, don't waste no time.
Right, mate.
extinguisher for fire, fire. Don't waste no time.